Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you what is on my new iPad 8th generation. So here is my iPad. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys saw the last video that I made, but it was a customization video all about my iPad. So here's like my lock screen right now, and let me show you some of the accessories that I have for my iPad. So let's start with the case. I got this off of Amazon. I'll definitely put the link down below. It's this like really pretty rose gold. It's got like a magnetic feature, so it can go like this, and you can stand it like that if you want to you know, have it sitting like this. And then on the back is like sort of like a clearish pink material around the edge. And then this is what it looks like. There's no like insert for like a pen or anything, but it's still a pretty good case. I really like it. It's really cute. And this is the case for the iPad 8th generation. So the other accessory that I got for my iPad is this stylus, and instead of getting the Apple Pencil, which is like what, like $100, I thought, why not just get a stylus off of Amazon for like $25, and I thought this was super great deal. So it actually has like this end where you can charge it, and then you can do like the round tip edge, or you could do the pen tip edge. And so far I'm really loving it. You have to like just click this to go on. There's no Bluetooth. You can use it for any device, like a iPad, a phone, I guess, a laptop that's like touchscreen. So this is really great. I really love using this for some of my apps, which I'll show you in the video. So now that I've shown you all my little accessories and things about my iPad, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's get into my iPad and see what's on it. So here is my home screen. If you don't recognize this from my last video, definitely check that out. So this home screen is just like this really pretty like blue and white kind of home screen, and it's really cute. So now I'm going to just, okay, so here's the home screen. So I have this right here, a few different widgets, which I got from my video. If you want to watch that video, I'll definitely link it down below. So I have a little like cute silk one right here, and I have like a flower one right here, and then I have like a blue typewriter right here. So my theme is sort of like blue and white, and then my background is this really pretty like starry kind of like sky background, and I absolutely love that. So the first thing that I have on my home screen is the Apple apps folder, which is basically just home to like all of the Apple apps. And I put them all in color order just to make them, you know, look pretty, but I don't really use any of these apps. Some of these apps I do use, like mail and text messages, but I have a different shortcut down there on the dock. So, and I just titled it Apple Apps. So that's what that is. And then on the other home screen, I have clock, camera, content, not contents, contacts, settings, reminders, calendar, notes, photos, and app store. So none of these are really, you know, interesting enough to like click on them and go through them. I have all the apps that I got myself over on the other side. So then on the bottom we have text messages, Safari, music, mail, folder, Notion, and Procreate. And then all these are like my most used apps. I don't really use that, but it's this there anyway. So let's go into Notion first. So I have Notion on my iPad. If you haven't seen my Notion video, I'll link it down below. So this is what it looks like. I have all my like different pages on the side right here, and then I have my banner up here, and then this is all of my different things. And if I wanted to go to a specific thing like the morning routine, just click on that and it will go right there. So I have an entire video about what is on my Notion if you guys want to watch that video. So I'm not going to go too much in depth into this one, but that's what my Notion looks like on my iPad. So then the next thing I have is Procreate. So I just got this app, and oh my gosh, I love it. So I love making like different designs on here, and I'm definitely thinking about creating like a website where I'll make free graphics and designs for you guys, like iPad covers and iPhone wallpapers and like things like that. So look forward to that. And there's some iPad one right here, and then a few more up here. So this one's like really cute. Oh, and I'll definitely do a video all about Procreate later. show you some of the basics, what I learned and what to do. And oh my gosh, I love this app. It's so much fun and it works great with the stylus that I got. So as you can see, here are some of my designs right now, and I'm super excited about this app. So then if we go on to the next page, we have all of the apps that I got myself. So we have Google Meet first. We have Google Drive, and I just want to say I don't have any folders because I just felt like folders would be harder to just access everything, and I just don't have so much apps that I would need folders. The only folder I actually have is my Apple Apps folder, so I just like not having folders so I can just see everything. And then on my Google Drive, I have like all my files and things like that for school, so that's what's on there. And I also have my other Google account, which I use for YouTube. And then I have my Schoology, which is all my assignments and things like that. So I have like, courses over here and like just all just different things like grades and the calendar and lots of different important things I need for school. And I have Google Hangouts, which is basically like a Google text messaging thing. I have a few different like texting things on there with some of my friends. And then I have this app called Penbook. I have not used this a lot. Oh my gosh, this is just me like messing around with the pen when I first got it. But basically, it's like sort of like a to-do list thing. I'll try to use this more. It's only because the app is very sort of limited compared to like Procreate. Like there's not that many different tools, but I might get into it more. And you can also do like all the different types of things on there as well. So then we have Photo Booth. So this is kind of boring right now. There's the tripod. And so this is what it looks like right now. Not very interesting, but that's on there. And then the next thing I have is Fonto, and I use this to put my fonts on all my thumbnails. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a lot more of my photo editing and video editing on my iPad now that I have it. So you can just add photos and put text on there. I have an entire video as well on Fonto, so I'll make sure to link that down below. So then we have Vlow, which is where I make all my videos. My first video that I made on here is actually the iPad customization video. Again, I have an entire video on Vlow, so if you guys want to check that out, definitely do. But this is how I edit my videos and different things like that. So if you're wondering how I edit my videos on Vlow, you should definitely check that out. I give you guys a bunch of different tips and ideas that we could do on Vlow as well. So that's Vlow. And then I have Redecor, which is like this design app, and it needs to be flipped this way. So I'll just flip that. So you basically just design different things. Here's some of my designs right here. And yeah, so I actually got first place in this design. That's right. That's mine right there. And you just create designs, which is really fun. Okay, so next in the apps we have Quick Family Tree. I had this on my iPhone. Unfortunately, the tree that I had on my iPhone is not on here. I think maybe I could try and like upload it, but I don't really know what that means. So if I guess wanted to make a family tree, I can just do this on here. I really love making family trees. I think they're super cool. You can add like photos on here. So this is definitely one of the best family tree ones. I tried out a few other apps for family tree, and this one was definitely the best. Okay, so the next one I have is 2048. This is like a fun app. And it goes this way. So you basically have to like swipe up and down and things like that. The next thing I have is Kodak Step for my photo printer. Again, it goes this way. And I did not actually sign in with this yet, but it basically can print out any photos from my iPad or phone, and it's really cool. I actually hung some up in my bedroom makeover, so if you guys want to see that video, definitely check it out. I'll link it down below, possibly put it in the card as well. So that's that. So the next thing I have is Planner 5D, and this app is, again, oh my gosh. Oh, actually I can put it this way. So this app is super fun. You can actually like create your own floor plans and things like that, which is so cool. So you can create your own floor plans. You can like add different pieces of furniture and like change like the materials of things, and it's super fun to make. And then you can actually go in 3D, which is so cool. So like if I wanted to go into this room, I could. I just would zoom in. And then like there's all the different rooms, and you have to buy the premium to get like all the cool different furniture pieces, but there's still a lot you can do with it, and I think it's super fun to try to create your own floor plan on your iPad. You can also do like augmented reality, which is super cool. So lots of things you can do on here, which is really fun. And they actually just started this new thing called Design Battle, where you can like create a design and like have it voted on. So that's really cool too. So the next thing I have is WeVideo. I tried to get this to edit my videos, but it didn't really work out. So I don't think I'll be using this on my iPad because the premium version doesn't work on here, but I tried it out, didn't work. Next thing I have Zoom. In case I ever have a Zoom meeting, I'll just go on here. And next I have Widgetsmith. Again, have an entire video on Widgetsmith, but here are some of my widgets from my iPad that I did make. And yeah, Widgetsmith is really fun. I use it for my widgets. And then the next thing I have is Lightroom. You have to get the actual Lightroom for the iPad and not the other one. This is how I put all my filters on my thumbnails and things like that. But that's all on my phone. Hopefully I'll just transfer some filters over. This is my thumbnail for the iPad video that I just made recently. And yeah, so that's Lightroom. And then I have shortcuts, and this is where I have like all my shortcuts, you know, from the things down here. That's all shortcuts. And I have an entire video on that as well. So I do have a lot of videos on all these apps if you guys want to check those out. And then the last app is iMovie. Again, I have a video on that. I don't really use iMovie anymore now that I use Vlo. It's definitely much better. There's definitely a lot more things you can do on Vlo. So I don't really use iMovie anymore. I tried to use it for one thing, but it didn't end up working out. Well, it did, but I did not want to use it, so that's iMovie. And yeah. So that is actually all my apps that I have on here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed taking a look on what's on my iPad accessories as well, and hopefully you got some ideas for what to put on your iPad. And again, if you want to see my iPad customization video where I go into all the aesthetics about my iPad, definitely check that out. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.